If you are accused of a crime and you have very little prior record or no prior record, you may benefit from some recent changes in Alabama law. And what I'm talking about here is that oftentimes people who have light criminal records or no criminal records are allowed to participate in a counseling program, and if they successfully complete that counseling program, they can avoid a conviction. Now, these programs are not offered typically to people with serious criminal offenses. You know, if you're accused of a robbery or murder or something like that, forget about it. But for less serious criminal offenses, you might qualify for this, again, depending on your background and record and the decision of the prosecution and the court. There are two basic kinds of programs. One of them is called diversion program. And in a diversion program, the case is diverted from prosecution. Most diversion programs require that the accused person, the person on the hot seat, make an admission that they did something wrong. If they flunk out of the program, that admission can be used against them once the case is put back on a trial schedule, which pretty much assures that somebody who's flunked out of a program is not going to have a trial, because the prosecutor simply has to say, hey, look, here's this piece of paper, they said they did it. And so usually when people flunk out, that's kind of all they wrote. There's usually not a trial. The next kind of program is an adjudication withheld style program. And in that type of program, the person goes in front of the judge and they say to the judge, I'm guilty, I did it. It's almost like a regular guilty plea, with the exception of the fact that the judge says, oh, wait a second, this is an adjudication withheld program. So even though you've admitted to me that you're guilty, I'm not going to find you guilty. You're going to complete this program, and if you're successful with it, we will dismiss the charges. However, if you don't complete the program and you flunk out, I'm going to sentence you. And of course, that's not a happy ending for the person who's failed out of the program. One thing that you need to know is that many of these programs have a timeline. And what I mean by that is the prosecution says, look, if you're going to wait to the last minute, we're not going to give it to you. So if it's the kind of thing that you think might help you, you need to talk to your lawyer as quickly as possible. Of course, if you don't have a lawyer, you need to get a lawyer. If you want to talk to us, of course, feel free. You're welcome to hire us or talk to us. If you can't afford a lawyer, then you should talk to the court about that. But don't wait on something like this. You really should do it as quickly as you can, or at least investigate it as quickly as you can. Thank you for watching.